Hi guys, my name is Uchiji and welcome back to another video. Alright, it's actually Wednesday. Not me beginning this vlog on a Wednesday, but it's Wednesday. I look big. I'm using my tablet to film. It's been like my favorite thing to film right now, but yeah, so this is my spearmint tea. I think in the other video I was telling you guys that I take spearmint tea. I'm going to show you guys how I prepare it later this week because I'm going to make a new batch. I make 2 batches in 1 week because I take it twice a week. So make the batch, sieve it, and of course it doesn't sieve everything, but it sieves most things. And I drink this twice a day. So we're going to have that now. So update. I've officially started doing my ADF, which is alternative day fasting, as well as OMAD. So I'm doing alternative day fasting and OMAD. Alternative day fasting is fasting every other day. So you're doing a minimum of 36 hours. So you guys that eat once a day, which is OMAD, you usually do 23 hours, right? I'm doing 36 hours. Right, but I actually want to start doing 48 hours. So I started my fasting, I think, last week. Now I have just a little miracle to share, guys. For the past months, it's been very hard for me to even do OMAD. Like, it's been very hard for me to do up to 24 or more than 24 hours. As soon as I'm reaching like the 24-hour mark, or even before I reach like maybe 22, 23, the hunger that will attack me is insane. Like, I've forgotten what they call the hunger hormone. They say like, okay, it lasts for an hour and then you're back to normal. No, mine was intense, guys. Like, I was like a hungry lion. I needed to eat, right? But last week Tuesday night, I ate food. And then I was like, you know what, let me fast. The whole of Wednesday, I didn't eat anything. Thursday, that was when I traveled for the conference. So I had to eat like in the morning. So basically I did a total of like 32 hours. I was like, okay, this is good. What surprised me, however, was I did not feel hungry. Maybe because I slept mostly throughout Wednesday, but I was like, okay, I still didn't feel hungry, right? I was like, cool, no wahala. Today is Wednesday. Right? It's currently Wednesday, 3 p.m. The last time I ate was Monday evening. I think around 10 p.m. Was it 10? No. Oh, I think it actually was 10. Yes. Actually was not supposed to eat. I don't know. I was not feeling very hungry. But anyway, whatever. So I ate 10 p.m. Started my fast from 10 p.m. Didn't eat the whole of Tuesday. And I was planning to do a 48-hour fast, but I didn't want to eat again at 10 p.m. because that's not a good time to be eating. So I just had to break earlier. And guys, I'm looking at you here, telling you that I've just done a 40-hour fast. I am so proud of myself. I can't wait to get started on this journey and to be consistent. I'm so excited. I'm really, really excited. So today is my eating day. Today is Wednesday. My last eating day was Monday. My next eating day is Friday. So I'm going to be doing 1 meal on my eating days. And then maybe I'll do like a Greek yogurt and blueberries. I'm just now doing my steps. I'm going to walk for like 3 hours because I started my steps pretty late. And another thing with this fasting is it affects my sleep routine, right? For example, this morning I woke up, I think I slept at like 10, right? That's a good time. That's my usual bedtime. But then I found myself awake at 2 a.m. And I then was awake till like 10. I was starting my steps for the morning, but I was just too tired. I was like, I need to sleep. Went to bed, woke up at 2. So yeah, I have to get used to that, but I know my body will adjust eventually. My body, he's already adjusting to the fasting, which is great. I feel like I'm yapping too much. Hi guys, so the other day my sister and I were getting in, it wasn't an argument, maybe like a disagreement, and it was just one of those things where we're like, okay, you know what, let's agree to disagree. But she was saying that I am not hospitable, and the reason she said that is because I don't like hosting people. And I was trying to tell her, and I was like, there is a difference between hosting or someone that likes hosting and hospitableness, if that's a word, or hospitality. And I said, hospitality is a character trait. Hospitable is an adjective. It's an adjective. Hosting is a verb. And yes, I do not like hosting people. I don't like hosting. I find it stressful, and I'm going to tell you guys why. Now, my definition of hosting is everything is taken care of. The first thing we had at our house, it was a housewarming party. So this was 2024 January. And my sister prefers like the potluck style. So someone comes with something, if everyone comes with something, and it creates like a whole thing. That's cool. That's lovely. There is space for that. There is a time for that. Me, however, if I say I want to host you at my house, everything is taken care of. What I need from you, just bring yourself, just bring your energy. That is all I want from you. Do you get what I mean? So I remember our first hosting, our housewarming party. Like, we were going back and forth on this. First of all, I didn't want it because I was considerably like new to the place and, to like the church, because we had some church members over, I think, from our Bible study. And I was like, no, I'm not comfortable with these people yet. Like, please, and she was like, no, let's go in, because she's extroverted. This probably has nothing to do with personalities, but it definitely does as well. So we're going back and forth, and I was like, okay, cool, we're going to do this, but I don't want anyone bringing anything because it's a housewarming party. They don't really know us like that. Neither do we. So I want them to like just come and enjoy and just like have fun with us. So I went out of my way and I made sure that everything was there for them. The only thing they came to do was just sit, eat, and just have fun. Do you get what I mean? And I think because our hosting styles are very different. And yes, I know like, oh, we're college students and like, okay, maybe we cannot afford this. That's again, maybe maybe there are times I cannot afford to do like the full hosting. So I would rather not host. That's my mentality. I'm sorry. I would rather not host you. Does that make sense? And also when it comes to hosting people, I would rather have people that I am familiar with. We don't necessarily have to be friends, but they should have been a certain amount of like communication between us for me to now say, okay, you know what, come over to my house. Does that make sense? Like, her on the other hand, it's like, oh, it doesn't matter, I know you, you know me, we have seen each other, maybe we've had a couple of words here and there, sure, you can come over. And I'm like, no, babe. So for me, I need there to be some depth. I need there to be some kind of relationship with this person or with these people before I bring them to my house. And then the last thing, this one goes into, planning. I love planning. That's why I prefer to host this way. But also that comes with stress. And I do not like stress. The stress of what to do, what to make, where, sorting out the finances, the time. And also just generally inviting the people and hoping for them to be there. Now, guys, the first time I did this whole thing of, oh, let me try and invite people and, like we do something together. I think it was I think the plan was for me and a couple of people to go to a water park. So this was like last year summer. Guys, the way that plan flopped so bad, people were dropping out left, right, center. It was so demoralizing, if that's a word. I was like, I'm never doing this again. Listen, I will go to places by myself or with my people. I'm never doing this again. And my sister, however, she's like, oh no, it doesn't matter. Like, okay, this person can't come. Cool. We're going to replace them. Okay, cool. We're going to replace them. And I'm like, no, like my guests are like they have been carefully selected. So if someone says they're not coming, it's going to affect how I see the event. It's going to affect how I feel, on the day of the event, if it even happens. Does that make sense? So we just handle this hosting thing like so differently. And I just wanted to come on here and share about that. I don't know if you guys could relate to some of these things, but like, yeah, man, this is why I don't do hosting. Too many sweats, and yeah, but otherwise the conclusion is I am a hospitable person. I'm a nice person. I think it's sad that people, just narrow it down to like, oh, because you don't like hosting, then you're not hospitable. You're not nice. And I'm like, well, that's on you. I'm not here to prove you wrong. But I just wanted to come and like mention that. Hi guys, heading for the Easter service. Happy Easter to all my Christians. Good Friday, we have an evening service. Then tomorrow, it's morning and evening service as well. And then Sunday service. Just keeping it very casual, just wearing my pumps, blue jeans, and then this top. My black bag. They said carry water. I say don't worry. That one on my area. When it comes to carrying water, I will carry that water. So it starts at 5 and we're literally leaving the house at 5. Guys, I promise I'm good with time. All right. Yeah. Do you know that's not about care for? Big mama. International one like a pipi just came back from Easter conference, or rather just like day 1. It was good. It was from 5 to 7. We should be at 5:30, but it was still a good service. I have to now work for like 2 more hours. It's currently 7:55. So I have to work for 2 more hours. I don't know if you guys noticed, but my lashes are like maroon, which is similar to my hair color. So people were like, did you dye your lashes? And I'm like, no babe, it's mascara. And maybe I'm just a ginger babe. But yeah, I'm just getting my steps in, guys. Yeah, I'm still fasting. Today was supposed to be my eating day, but I don't know. I don't have the things I need to cook. But yeah, I think maybe good. Because I thought she had something to say. I'll probably eat tomorrow evening. I don't know. Yeah. Bro, today was I woke up so late. This week in particular has been tough, in terms of my walking, because my sleep schedule has been a bit haywire. You know, usually how I do my steps is I walk from 4 to I stopped waking up at 4 a.m. I felt like it was too early. But yeah, 4 a.m., 5 a.m. and I walk for 2 hours. Then I go back and walk again from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. or 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. But these days I start like my steps at like 2 p.m., 4 p.m., sometimes maybe like 12. Yeah, I just playfully checked my weight earlier today on the weighing scale, and guess what, guys? I've lost 6 kgs. It still feels a bit unreal. This week has also been tough in terms of, I would say this week has really tested my discipline. This week has really tested my discipline. I'm so proud of myself, but I'm also like scared. I'm shocked and scared. Scared because I don't know if I'll be consistent. I mean, I have to be consistent, and I know I can do it, but just that fear of like, oh my God, I've done well this week, but like I hope I don't fall off, you know, if you guys know what I mean. Like it's like anticipatory kind of fear, like, you know. But anyways, what's the point of that? We're just going to have to keep doing what we're doing, and God's grace will be sufficient. God's grace is already sufficient. You just need to show up. Yes, I've lost 6 kgs. I was 125 last weekend. And this week I'm now 119. So how did I do that? I've been doing a lot of fasting, honestly. I haven't really eaten properly this week. Honestly. So I guess that kind of contributed to that. And maybe, you know, since it's a weighing scale, probably most of it was water weight, you know what they say. But yeah, I just hope that it's going to be a steady decline. I know with weight loss, it fluctuates. You know, some days you're going to increase, you're going to reduce. But this is why I don't focus on the scale. I don't let the scale determine how I feel about my progress. You know, you have to look at the non-scale victories. Like, you know, is your waist getting slimmer? Are your pants fitting better? Do you have more energy? Do you have less brain fog? Is your mood better? Things like that. You know, can you cross your legs with ease? You know, like the little things, but yet important things, you know. But yeah, this week I felt different. Like, is this what discipline feels like? Because today I had every reason to be like, bro, I'm tired. Like, but no, I was like, I gotta meet my goal. I have to do 20,000 steps Monday to Friday without fail. And yeah, we did it. We did it Monday to Friday. We did it. Yeah. I got these earrings from a brand called Tiamu. These earrings. I'm thinking of like cutting them right here so that I just have like, like the remaining. These jeans are also uncomfortable. I don't like the crotch. It's a bit too long, so it makes it uncomfortable to move. It should literally like stop right here. And then, anyways, bye. Good morning, my people. Good morning, 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 morning. So, I have tea for you guys. I have to share you. I have to talk to you guys about some things. But it's Sunday morning. Happy Resurrection Sunday. Christ has risen. He has abolished death. Clock it. I'm currently in the kitchen. Currently making some, because today is my eating day. Today is Sunday, as I told you guys. Today is my eating day, and I'm gonna eat after church. And I don't have the time to make food after church, so I'm just gonna make jollof rice. I've made like chickpea curry. I'm making chickpea curry, and then I'm also gonna make spinach sauce. So yeah, let me show you guys how I'm making that. I already made the chickpea curry. I'm gonna make the remaining things. I don't know what I'm going to church. I literally woke up at like 2. I went to bed at like midnight. No, I woke up at 3. I went to bed at midnight. Listen, one thing about me, yeah, when my body wakes up, she has woken up, and I can't pull her back to sleep. So I just have to wake up with it, you get? So yeah, I'm gonna cook my food, then I'm gonna look for what to wear, head to church, and then yeah. Okay, so this is my chickpea curry. Yeah. So this is how I made it. I put onions. So I put some oil, onions, tomato paste, just like how you make a stew base, right? But then you now put, while the stew is like good enough ready, put your chickpeas. This time I used canned chickpeas, so like they're much softer. So when you use canned chickpeas, it greatly reduces your cooking time because chickpeas are very, very hard. So they take very, very long to get done. So put my chickpeas. After that, I put some water, let it marinate, and then I put some Greek yogurt. That's that, yeah. I put some Greek yogurt. Not too much because you don't want it to taste too milky. I just put like, let's say 2 tablespoons, depending on how much. This is 400 grams. For 400 grams, let's say I put like 2 tablespoons, right? So just let it cook, because I don't like it watery. So this is just the consistency I like. So that's perfectly fine. Of course, put your seasonings. I put chili powder. I put curry powder. I put like 2 Maggi. Yeah, chickpeas are very healthy, very high in protein. I think fiber as well. Oh my gosh, this is so good. So to make it taste better, this I tried this last time and it's such a banger. I put some lemon juice, not too much, but just some. So maybe like 1 lemon for all this, right? I love a nice tangy taste, so just put some. Okay, this whole thing is too much. Maybe like just half of it. Let's just do just half. Yeah, I think half is okay. Now this can be debatable because people are like, oh, want it to spoil faster. Guys, the seeds are entering. Anyway, obviously. Yeah, want it to spoil faster, all that stuff. It probably will, but this is also not gonna last too long. Let me try it now. If y'all don't try this right now, if y'all don't try this right freaking now, yes, I ate with that. I ate with that. Oh, I cut myself. Why? How? Where? Okay, I'm just gonna put some oil, onions. So this is the vegetable sauce. I use frozen spinach to get this. So again, same thing. Just make your stew base. Oil, onions, tomato paste, tomatoes, paprika, blend it, whatever. Bring that to let it boil for a while. Then I'll put my frozen vegetables, add some water. I don't put too much water because it's frozen vegetables, so as it defrosts, it's gonna bring out water because I don't want it too watery, right? But yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, now we're going in with the jollof rice. Again, oil, onions, curry powder, chili powder, some Maggi, tomato paste, rice and water. This looks like a concussion, but it will turn out well, don't worry. More water to let it cook properly. Cover with foil to trap in heat. I'm also making some sweet potatoes. So one of them was white, one of them was purple, was orange, so that's why they look like that. Guys, this is what my food looks like. So we have some jollof over here. We have some sweet potatoes. One of them was white. Kind of tastes the same. Then we have some vegetable sauce. This is basically just spinach. Then we have some chickpea curry. Guys, so good. So good. I'm telling you guys, I'm obsessed. And then my bestie. This is my bestie, eggs. I love her. I'm done with cooking the food. It's currently 5:50. I think I started like at 4:30. So I've taken almost 2 hours. Yeah, so yesterday went to church. I went for the evening service for the Easter conference that my church had, and it was so amazing, guys. It was so good. They had a morning service, but I didn't go for that one because I slept late, so I slept basically through it. You know, but I went for the evening service, and prior to going for the evening service, I just had a moment where like I broke down and I was just crying. And I was just telling God, like, I'm tired of how my skin looks. I'm tired of hirsutism. I'm tired of hormonal imbalance. I'm tired of PCOS and everything that comes with it. I'm tired of being stared at everywhere I go. I'm tired of being treated differently. I'm tired of, having to be confident even when I don't feel like I have to be confident or want to be confident just because, just, yeah, I was just tired of it all. And I was like, Jesus, please fix this, please. So anyway, I went to church and they had a session because we had like a supply of the Spirit, so the pastor was now focusing on healing and, just body pains. Now, in addition to PCOS and hormonal imbalance, I also have like knee pain, especially on my right knee. I feel like on both of them, but especially on my right knee. I can't run. I mean, I don't run, but even if I wanted to, like, it would be hard for me too. When I'm walking, when I walk down the stairs, sometimes I have to walk a certain way because I don't know, my knees just act funny, man. So, and just sometimes random pain. Like, I think the other night when I was doing my steps, my left arm was like hurting. So, he started talking about like, pain and body pain. And guess what, guys? He was making some proclamations, and then he was like, let every spirit of hormonal imbalance be cast out And when I told you, I was like, that was so specific. Like, it was like, yeah, if that was all I came for that day, then cool. And I'm just like, God hears us. God, um, you know, He really does hear us. Yeah, so the service finished, it was from 5 p.m. to 8, but it finished at 9. And I'm not complaining. It was good. It was okay. It was just a 4-hour service, right? I've been to longer services, so I'm not complaining. Anyways, came back home. Yesterday was supposed to be my fasting day, but I was so hungry, as you can imagine. Like, so I just took like Greek yogurt with some honey and blueberries, and then I took like 3 boiled eggs when I went to bed. Um, and yeah, just wanted to share that. But I just pray that in this, Resurrection Sunday, Easter conference, that even as Christ has abolished death, everything that's troubling us shall be abolished as well. And whatever it is in our life that is dead, or that has been non functional, or that has been stagnant, that it shall come to life even as Christ has risen. That is what our faith is based on. That is the revelation that we have. And yeah, I just wish the best for each and every one of us. I love you guys so much. And yeah, okay, let's get ready for church. So we're waiting for church, guys. Such a sleigh. What did you say? Nothing. Oh, we should take a picture. All this is thrifted, by the way. Thrifted. I'm wearing pumps. You guys can't see. Okay, I'm wearing pumps, but I'm gonna wear like black heels as well. Rings. I think I got this from Primark. I got this from my mom. Primark. I got this from a brand called Tiamu. Earrings. I got this. I don't know where I got them from. I came with them from Uganda. And then a little brooch goes to my mommy. And your. Ooh. This is ridiculous.